So I'm set up 27 yards from where it was yesterday. There's a scrape right under the tree that those toes came into work, so we're gonna try to get them right here. Can you guys hear me? Alright, can you guys hear me now? It's better, right? Alright. I got my microphone set up right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's right here. Sorry, this one's a pain. Got my bow hanging on another tree. Got my other camera set up. Ready to go. So hopefully I'll be able to go right to it tonight. Last night they came from over here and worked right down this edge and then right below me. And you guys know how does are. They'll do the same thing over and over again until they get caught. They're going to feed in that cornfield right back there. The only downside of this spot is if they run 60 or 70 yards, they could be on that posted side pretty quick, so we're going to try to make a great shot and try to avoid all that. Alright. We got the other camera set up pretty good. Now all we gotta do is be nice and still because last night I had great backing. Tonight I'm not gonna be able to move around in the tree like I was last night. But I will have much better shot angles here. I could have pulled off the shot. I had a very small gap, like a 20-inch by 24-inch circle in that tree that I probably could have poked an arrow through at 26, 27 yards, but man, it was already really dark. Would have been a tough shot to pull off. I just wasn't comfortable with it. So, if you're not comfortable, don't do it. You watch tonight, they'll come from over there. I won't even have a good camera angle. I'll have to switch and go that way. Pro tip. Always draw your bow and make sure you've got clearance. I've got one limb I'm gonna tuck in behind another limb. I'm not going to break it off, but I'm going to tuck it in because it was touching that top limb when I went to draw. Zach, you don't have to have faith, buddy. It's going to happen. I've said it and I'll say it again. If we were just hunting with the compounds this year, between Alfred and I, we probably would have killed 11 or 12 deer instead of 3. But since we're hunting with the traditional bows, it makes things a lot more difficult. You've got to get them in real close. DJ Bugs, thanks, man. We're going to get together and do another shoot with the flu-flus on the live, bro. Maybe this time we'll do a lighted arrow. We'll light it on fire. Make sure you guys are double tapping the screen. That'll just feed people in here. There's 46 people on with 5 likes. Double tap that screen. Yeah, grizzly bears are exciting. But we don't have them in Pennsylvania. I gotta check and see if I have another camera battery in my bag. Main camera battery's a little low. I got 10 GoPro batteries, but you think I got an extra one for the main camera? It's probably in the truck. Pretty quick during this game. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Zach, we just get another string, buddy. No, I don't care. Knife Man King, what's up? Welcome to Paint Train Outdoors, where we do stuff the hard way, just for funsies. Infinity, that's good stuff, man. I wish I could hunt North Dakota for some mountain lions. Heck, I wish I could hunt North Dakota for deer. Ringer on. What's up, man? IFV, I don't know if it's one of the best archery channels, but we're trying to get there. I appreciate the comments, man. And we are about in magical hour. I've never hunted any sheep. I can't wait for that sun to go down another 3 feet. Once that sun goes down, I'll be able to see real good on all this goldenrod. Ron, you should have whacked that thing, man. We're gonna pass up 5 points now. What are you, me? I won't pass up any legal buck with this trad bow anymore. I did the other day. I passed up an awesome 6-point, like a big 6-point. I just couldn't do it. My Pennsylvania tag is it's kind of sacred, you know. I got 2 more tags from Maryland I could use. Guys, don't forget to double tap that screen. Double tap the screen for a like. That's what drives the algorithm. That's what gets everybody in here for the chat. Steve from Texas, how are you? Shed crew for life, buddy. Sticky, a week ago. No, 9 days. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, 9 days ago I had 2 bucks fighting in a field. A big 125-inch 10-point and a real big 4-point were fighting in a field. I haven't specifically saw a buck chasing a doe yet, or seeking. I've seen a couple of bucks just kind of running around looking for scrapes and stuff, but not really, I wouldn't say seeking yet. After Saturday, we're going to change our strategy. We're going to do a whole lot more rattling. We're going to get into it. Be a little bit more aggressive with the grunt calls and stuff. Guys, make sure you're double tapping that screen. There's 143 people in here with 14 likes. That's 10%. Let's get them likes up. Drives the algorithm here. The more likes we get, the more exposure we have for the channel. The more exposure we have, the bigger it can get. So on my way into this tree, I took a different route than I did yesterday. And I thought there was a big scrape line down there as it was, but there's like 4 more scrapes. About a dozen more rubs, like some really big rubs too. There's a giant in here. I think 2 years ago, one of my buddies caught a glimpse of a really big, probably 6-year-old buck right on the corner of this. There's a fence up here. Trying to sneak around that corner in the middle of the day. Jamal, because we're hunting deer, buddy, we're probably within 100 yards where there's 10 does bedded down. Zach, that glove doesn't throw me off at all. John Pond. Buck season starts the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I don't know what the date is. In Pennsylvania, it's always the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I can't believe all these other states allow everybody to go out and buck hunt prior to the rut. That's crazy. or during the rut. We wouldn't have any deer left in Pennsylvania if that's how it were. Guys, for some stats, right? Last year in Pennsylvania, they killed 450,000 deer, estimated. Out of that, about 170,000 were shot with archery equipment. I've got something here in the bushes, I don't know what it is. It's just birds moving the goldenrod. That goldenrod is 10 feet tall, man. Birds are landing on it and moving around on it. Makes it look like a deer walking through there. Alright guys, keep giving me them likes, double tap the screen. I shit you not. I'm whispering because I'm hunting deer and I'm close to bedding. I'm playing hide and seek with Santa's reindeer. I need a raw bow and Van Early gun and DSA areas. Oh. Yeah, Zach, I gotta make it out to Ohio, buddy. Just make sure you're double tapping the screen. Hello, Juan. What's going on? Buenos dias, Juan. This bow's 45 pounds at 28 inches. I pull about 27. It's probably 43 pounds. I'm set up in a saddle setup, hanging out behind this tree and looking up over this hilltop. That way the deer can't pick me off. Plan is turn the camera on, change the live angle, shoot a deer live. Allison, I'll send you the horns. Do you want a set of horns? I got some horns I can send you. A couple of shed horns. Yeah, I can pull back. Look, I can do this. Charles, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's a recurve bow, my man. Like I said, welcome to Pain Train. We don't do stuff the easy way. We like the challenge. No, these deer are gonna come in right at about 6:45 tonight. double tap that screen. There's 267 people on with 28 likes. The more you guys double tap that screen, the more it'll feed people into the live. And you guys will have some people to chat with. Yeah, I'm in a deer hunting state. Do you see a buck? No. I use what's called a finger tap. I should learn the sign language. Believe me, if there's deer within, I had a bedded buck, 12 yards, in Maryland. I filmed him for 45 minutes talking just like this. My microphone is literally right here. And it's a dang good microphone, so it picks up all the sound. I'm barely making any noise at all. I'm making less noise than a mosquito flying by my ear. Jump and roll. I use a 3-finger tab, all leather. Nah, if the deer are 15 yards away, it's too far. I'm gonna see him coming like 50 yards, 60 yards away, then we'll get quiet. I do hunt with a compound on occasion. I had 3 really big bucks in Maryland early season, and when I got real consistent with getting them on camera and couldn't get a shot because they're just too far off with the recurve because they're record book bucks, I went after them with the compound. I shot 137 inch 11 point. Got double tap that screen, buddy. I shoot a Matthews V3X. Yvonne Hamilton, I give you the shout out. I just can't shout too loud, I'll scare the deer. If somebody drops a $300 super chat, I'll yell as loud as I can and then go home. Guys, double tap that screen. Give me the likes here. We could get this live up to 600 or 700 people if everybody double taps the screen. And then it'll be legit. The chat rate will be huge. You guys will be talking about all kinds of stuff. Yeah, John, you're right. I got to the base of the tree at about 5 o'clock. I left work at 4:30. I got in the tree, I got set up, put the mic on. Went live. I'm ready. Haven't seen anything yet, I just got here. Been in a tree like 40 minutes. This is Pennsylvania, dude. Deer don't come in, they don't leave their bed till 5 minutes before dark. Unless you get stupid lucky. Sawyer, what's going on? Every time you jump on, you say, do you remember? Again, I've got a scrape right here at 8 yards. It's right there. Right there. I think the bucks are working that at night after the does come through. And again, those does are going to feed in that cornfield over there. So, at this point, it's a waiting game. My biggest buck's 137 inch 11 pointer. Yeah, if it's brown, it's down tonight, buddy. Emily, what kind of cereal are you eating? Don't tell me you're eating some Honey Nut Cheerios right now, because man, I'd go for some Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't know. Zach, we gotta do something. We should have done this a long time ago. Zach, we should have made you a mod a long time ago. Langdon, stop with that stuff. Zach, I just tried to make you a mod. How come it didn't work? Thanks, IFV. No, nothing moving yet. They're gonna come out of this bedding area just at last light, maybe 10 minutes before last light, probably. Levi, how are you? Alright, now Zach's a mod. I see it now. Once your name starts showing up blue in the chat, you're a mod. I'm not YouTube savvy either. But somehow I ended up with 170,700 people on live the other day. That's freaking crazy. Freaking crazy. Man, I'm using a bear. Super grizzly. 45 pounds and 28 inches. With some Easton Legacy arrows. About 620 grains or 628 grains, I think. I think I just saw a tail. I don't want to move real quick here. I think Alfred just shot a deer. He sent me a text. It looked like there's a dead deer in it. Maybe not. Maybe not. He sent me a picture. He said the wind's swirling. One of them winded him, so I don't know. I don't know if he did or not. Hunter, I did. I saw, I think 9 total does came in last night. They were right here. At 8 yards. Man, I can't show you the tree I was in. The tree's in the way. Tree over there. By the time they got this far down, they were in my wind, right? Because the wind was blowing straight. The same thing today, it's blowing a little bit more this way. But yeah, once they're in behind you, like they worked in diagonally to try to get to this scrape. And I thought they'd come right across the top there, but they didn't. So what I tend to do is play that cat and mouse game. I'll set up. When I see them do something, I'll just assume they'll do it again, then I move in for the kill. What the heck was Levi saying? Alright guys, don't forget, double tap the screen. The more likes we get, the more people we can get in here to have a conversation with. Double tapping the screen is free. It's the best way to show your support for the channel and build a community that's centered around helping folks hunt. Again, we're not into private leases. We're not into spending money to buy land. We're into hunting public. We're into doing it with saddles, traditional equipment, the hard way, and then taking our knowledge, sharing it with you guys, so that the average guy can go out and get better. If you like that idea, you like that mindset, double tap that screen all you can. Yeah, I didn't see it. I hate when they do that. Outside was shot. What's going on, my man? Hunter, that's awesome. I wish I had a bear bow that was 30 or 50 years old. Got a guy driving down that road between me and the cornfield. Cruising all around looking for deer. Nah, probably not a big old buck, probably a big old fat doe. That's the plan for tonight. J Sharp, thanks. Yeah, there's a road like 50 yards behind me, 60 yards behind me between that cornfield and here. Yeah, that's where Matt shot. No. We got 20 minutes yet until it starts to get really dark. Maybe 25. Nah, it ain't 40, it'll happen quick. It's a little overcast today. John, my neighbor, we live in a suburb, my neighbor shot a giant, 4.5-year-old 7-point, 90 yards behind his house. He's got a little 4-acre piece of property there last year. And there are plenty of bucks that show up in the rut to breed the does around there that are even bigger. PA crappy. It is getting to prime time. It's going to happen here real soon. They're either going to come out or they're not. Ricky, thank you. I have 6 tags for Pennsylvania, but I hunt Maryland too, and I can shoot unlimited does in Maryland, where we hunt, and 3 bucks. Thanks, Sammy. Paul, tell your dad I said congratulations. Guys, don't forget, double tap that screen. We need about 500 more people on here. from? Yeah, well, there's probably just not as many deer up there. In Pennsylvania, hunters harvest about 450,000 deer a year out of about 890,000 hunters. That's a big number. And in a lot of places, there's still too many of them. The reason I have so many tags here, I have 3 D-map tags for a military installation that I hunt. So that brings the number up. Yeah, there's a ton of black bear up there. Jay Sharp, thanks for the like and the sub. BA does have some nice deer. Yeah, smash the like button like Shipe said. He's a big, strong maniac with an axe, so you better listen to him. And the only thing I don't like about this spot is I'm super side-hilled here, man. When they come down off this hill, they're going to be looking right at me. Clayton, good luck to you on Sunday. Now there's way too many does. You gotta take some of the does too. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that believe you can't smell them. But I know if any of you guys ever harvested a big mature buck, and you're anywhere close to them, you can smell the dorsal gland. If you get it on your fingers, you can't get it out of your nostrils for 10 days. In the right situations, with the wind blowing in your face, you can smell them from 150 yards away. Matt, you need to get out there. Man, I wish I had an OF. I wouldn't have to ask you guys to buy t-shirts. Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of hunting the military installation. I work at one. So right after work at 4:30, I can run out, jump in a tree stand, and have a pretty, limited spots. What I like to do is leave an hour early or 2 hours early most days and go out. But I don't have enough leave to do that right now. Well, I could do a Patreon like that, Zach. Go and smoke that dough. Alright, I got a lot of bird movement here. If you guys are paying attention to the woods, the birds will tell you all you need to know. I'm in Pennsylvania. Yeah, guys, smash that like button. There's 170 or 140 people in here. There's only 73 likes. That's kind of pathetic. Double tap the screen to like. Just do it. It's free. Double tap, double tap. Yeah, I already shot a big Maryland buck early season. So I've been taking my time. I'd like to shoot like 3 fawns. Just to use up the DMAP tags. Because I certainly don't need 500 pounds of deer meat. But I will probably give 3 away. We'll fully butcher them, give 3 away. Outdoor Magic, where are you from? No, there's only 3 days in Pennsylvania you can Sunday hunt. They're later in the year. Oh, sweet, Du Bois. I grew up near Altoona, that's a whole lot closer. I'm from out near Harrisburg now. Yeah, they sure do. Throw that whole thing on a smoker and invite 20 of your friends over and eat it in one sitting. It's a little after 6:30, I think. I don't want to move enough to put my finger up on the phone and look, but I think it's after 6:30. It's gonna be go time any second here. Yeah, I hope we get a thwack tonight. I think this is the longest I've ever gone without shooting a doe in bow season in like 7 years. 6 or 7 years. Heck, the last 3 or 4 years I've shot one on the first day in the morning. not seen any yet, but J Sharp, that depends on how cold it is and how much room I have. I usually like to let them hang for about 2 days, 3 days, and butcher them. No, it's not a field. I have a goldenrod patch. I'm gonna need that glove to start running cameras anyway. This is what I'm looking at. Last night the deer came right through here. They're gonna come out of this one. Or they're gonna come right here. I just hope they do the same thing they did last night, man. Zayden Blair, what's up? Yeah, Easton Legacies, 500 spine. Forget to double tap that screen, man. The more you guys double tap the screen, more folks will get in there. It's 163 people and 90 likes. Come on, what's that all about? Nah, there's no pigs here. It's Pennsylvania. Michael, you don't have to like it. see any yet, but I gotta be ready. It's gonna happen super fast. I hear him coming. It's gonna happen fast here though, because we're losing light. Shive, since I can't watch the clock, let me know when we hit quitting time. I can hear them up there staging. But they are not coming down off this hill. guys, we're out of time to shoot. But I'm really in a bad spot. We're trying to get out of the tree here yet. I kind of have to wait till these deer come through because I don't want to spook them. It's been fun. We're obviously not getting it done tonight. Pondering why they didn't come in. But anyway, it's over. We're about 3 minutes after legal. So we're gonna back up the gear and we'll get back at it again soon. I can hear deer up there in the brush. It's frustrating. Alright guys, have a good one.